Good day, guys. Being here. Sorry. So last time we did this curtain wall panel, and it's a fixed size. So today I'm going to quickly show you how to make this panel parametric. So you can change the size. So for example, this one. The panel in this one is 300 by 300. Okay, so 300 by 300. And when I create, maybe I'll just copy this one. When I duplicate, create a new one, so we can just very easily change the size. For example, 500 by 500, and it will create. Okay, so don't worry. Let me change it to 1 meter. So this will maybe just create a new one, CS 1 meter. So this will give us this. Okay, so different size. We can use the same panel, but for we can create different size. And also for each of these panels. So for example, we can change. Hang on, it's we need to duplicate. And we can change the thickness of this. So for example, I'll change this one to 50, change the depths. For example, I'll change to 150. Okay, so and I'll just ping it back, select this, edit type, change this one to the new one. So you can change the like the thickness and change the depths. Okay, and also I'm going to show you how to so this time we're going to use mullions for the mortar. So instead of build into the panel, so this will be it will be better, so more flexible. So for example, you can add more manually, and you can also delete if you don't need them. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to start with this one. I'll select one of the panel. So edit family. So this is the one we did last time. So it's not parametric, and also you can see there's a mortar built into it. So now first I'm going to delete the mortar, and I'll only leave this one. And because these are 390, so sometimes when you change the, it's not constrained. When you adjust the reference plane, it will also adjust the model. So now you can see this, right? So easiest way to avoid this is Control X. I'll just cut it. Okay, so cut it away, and then I'll change the size. So for example, I'll change it to 390 and by 390. So to change this, I just add a dimension to it and change this one to 195, because in a curtain wall panel template, these are always equal. Okay, so these let me change. Yeah, so it's here, right? And you can't even delete it. Oh, you can. Sorry, I was wrong. Anyway, so go back to exterior. So now we can paste it back. Okay, so paste it back. MMV move to here. So now we have this. So now what we need to do is we need to constrain this one. So when we change the reference plane, this and this, so the overall shape is will stay the same, but the size will change. Okay, so currently if I move this one, it won't work, right? So you can see it won't work. So select this extrusion, so edit, and then we just need to let me change the TL scale a little bit. Okay, that's better. And also type VV, we can turn on the automatic sketch dimensions. So this will help us. So there are a lot of these dimensions. Our task is to get rid of all of these. Okay, so let's start with align tool. It's align. Where's align? Align is here. So align AL, and use reference plane and to lock these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we need to so we probably don't need reference plane. So for this scenario, we can use dimension as well. So let's do dimension DI, and from here to here. So this is we can constrain this one, but we just need to add some these reference dimensions first, and then we are going to create a parameter. Okay, so all these will be the same parameter. So select, control select, and then we're going to create. So let's call this thickness. Okay, so th, and it will be a type. Let's just make it type parameter. Okay, so then the next step is hang on. This is not a good idea, because we also need to constrain the arc, the center mark of this arc. So it's easier to have reference plans. So that's fine. We can just delete all these dimension. We keep the parameter. Okay, so create a reference plan. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then do a dimension, and apply the thickness. Okay, and then AL align reference, reference plan, and this sketch line. So there will be 8 of them. And okay, so that's all these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then these arc. So select all these arc, and tick this box, center mark visible. So now we need to constrain all these. So these are center mark. So this cross. Okay, so there will be 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So AL 8. We need to use align to lock all of them. So we need to lock 16 times. So 1, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Because on each point there are 2. Okay, so 2 center mark. So we need to do twice, and vertical 1, 2, 3, 4, and also 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now all the center marks are constrained onto these reference plans, and then the next step is the radius. So let's select the arc and click on this to create dimension. What's this called? Make this temporary dimension permanent. Okay, and also these as well. So let's just move them a little bit. This one and this one. So okay, so this arc, we're not going to control this arc, this radius of this arc. So they are controlled by the thickness. So if you look at this, this is overall width from here to here, and this is the thickness, right? So in this case 30, and this is 30 as well, and then here 30. So whatever, so 1, 2, 3 of the 3 times 30, 90. So the overall width minus 90 divided by 2 is this radius. Okay, so let's select all these 150 radius and create, let's call it R1. So, and then it needs to be instance parameter, because the overall width in this curtain wall panel is an instance parameter. Okay, so now and also let's just also add another parameter for this R2, so instance as well. Okay, so now go to family type. Oh, hang on. There, you might find that there's no width parameter. So in here, anywhere. So this is because so you can see there's no width or height, because the width here and the height, they are there, they're just invisible. Okay, so so just imagine there's a dimension there. Okay, so it's not controlled in this family, it's controlled by the grid in a curtain wall. So that's yeah, so we need to, but we still need to have that parameter, right? So let's add a dimension here, but we hang on, so sorry, let's finish it. So we need to finish this extrusion and then add a dimension here, so it's not in the extrusion. Okay, so select this dimension. So we're not going to create a new parameter, we are going to create a reporting parameter, okay, to report the overall width here. So I'm going to, what do we call it, overall width, let's call it W. Okay, so make sure you tick this box, reporting parameter. So now we can go to family types and then put this W into the R1. So R1 equals bracket W minus 3 times TH. So thickness times 3, and the bracket again, divide by 2. So this will be 150. Okay, so click OK. And then again, so R2 equals, so this is 150 and then this is 180 because that's thickness 30. Okay, so it will be R1 plus TH. Okay, so basically, so this is it. So this the size of this family is controlled by the overall width and the overall height and the thickness. Okay, so now let's load this one. So I'm going to save this as a different name. Okay, so family 1, and okay, save, and then load this one into here. So now I'll just select this one, copy this to here, and then maybe I'll make it smaller, shorter, lower. 400. So this is 400. I'll just make it 4 meter, maybe even 2 meter by 2 meter height. So I'll change this one to unconnected height 2 meter. Okay, so that will be 5 times 5. So now we're going to change this one. So I'll keep this original one. So edit type, duplicate. Okay, so just leave it. Okay, and then we need to change this family. So previously it's family 1, now it's a family 1, this one. Okay, so this one, and then 400 by 400 should be fine. Okay, so we need to add the mullion, so which we're going to use mullion for mortar. So now you can see this is just the block. So if you don't need mortar, that's fine, and that's it. If you don't need mortar, so okay, so you can see it's perfect, right? So it's perfect. And then if you need to change the hang on, I forgot to add the depths. So let's go back. go to floor plan. So I forgot to add the depths. We just need to add to reference plan, dimension equal dimension, and then give it a depth. So I'll just use type parameter, and AL align, and A align as well. Now I'm going to change this one to 190. Okay, so now load this back and overwrite. Okay, so now if I want to change the depth, we can just select one of them, edit type. So for example, I'll change it to 90 and click OK. That's 90. Okay, so and then if you wanted to change the size, currently it's 400 by 400. So edit type. So how about like 300 by 300? And click OK, and it will change to 300 by don't worry about that. This is because the size is not perfectly match the size of the panel, so maybe I'll change this one to 1.8 meter and the height to 1.8 as well. So now this will give us a perfect panel, right? So, and then if you want to, you can also change the thickness of these. So you just need to tab, select one of them, edit type. So for example, I'll change it to 20 and click OK, and that's it. Okay, and then you can also adjust the material here. This mortar won't work because we already deleted that. And now, how about we add some mortar using mullions. So first we need to add the mullions, or actually we don't need to. So we just click on this mullion, and then we will pick the it will pick a type. So just ignore this one. So because I just had a test before. So imagine we just had this one. Okay, so we only have this one. So this is a default mullion for curtain wall, and then we can just edit type, duplicate. Let's just call it whatever. Okay, so and then we can just create give it size. For example, these are 90. So for the thickness, maybe I'll just give it maybe as 80. And then this is the width, so I'll just give it 5 and 5. So this will give us a 10. So and then the material, so you can just create a material or pick any material you like. Okay, so click OK, and then you can just place it here. So now we can just go, because we don't want to manually place them, right? So we want them to be placed automatically. So we can just go there. So edit type, go to here, mullion. So what's the name of that? So maybe just go there, new. So this is interior, so all interior. So vertical. These are the horizontal interior. And the border 1, border 2. If maybe let's just add both side vertical, both side. I'm not sure border 1 and border 2, which one's border 1. So maybe I'll just try border 1 and see what happens. So okay, so looks like border 1's the bottom. Okay, so we don't need that. That's good. So yeah, so and then that's it. So now you can see, you can just create, you can draw a, you can just do a 1500, and then it will automatically create this for you. So with all these mortar and panels, and then you can very easily just go change the size. So 400 how about 500 by 500. Okay, and then the size is not right. Oh, so this, oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Control Z. We need to edit type, duplicate. So otherwise we'll change other walls. 500 and 500, and that's it. So yeah, so I need to adjust the height. So yeah. And then if you need to change because currently this one is still the same as this one, although their size are different, they are still the same type. So if you want to change the like thickness or the depth, you need to let's just unpin it. You need to duplicate, create a new type. Okay, so once you create a new type, you can change the depth. So for example, I'll change this one to 190, change the thickness to like 440, click OK. So then you can then just, let's pin it back and select this type, edit type, change the curtain panel type to the new one. Okay, so this is how you can adjust. So you need both duplicate the like create a new type for the curtain wall, and also you need to create a new type for the curtain wall panel, and then apply that new panel to this new curtain wall. Okay, so I think that's it. So I will upload this family. So Oh, actually, I'm going to so I will upload this family for the video we did yesterday. So you should have already have this family. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.